Welcome to one of the world's most advanced ramen noodle manufacturing facilities.
Today, we're taking you inside to see exactly how ramen noodles are made from start to finish.
This facility operates 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Every employee follows strict safety and hygiene protocols before entering production areas. The main production floor spans over 200,000 square feet, with 12 separate production lines.
Advanced monitoring systems track every aspect of production in real time.
This facility produces over 5 million packs of ramen every single day.
Let's start at the very beginning and follow the complete journey from wheat grain to steaming bowl.
The process begins with the arrival of premium raw materials from certified suppliers.
Experienced operators carefully unload each delivery, following strict handling protocols.
Only wheat grain meeting our exact specifications for protein content and purity are accepted.
Every delivery is scanned and tracked from the moment it arrives.
Materials move directly to our quality inspection area for comprehensive testing. Our quality team performs rigorous testing on every single batch that enters this facility.
Inspectors verify kernel appearance, color, size uniformity, and absence of impurities.
Moisture content and kernel size must fall within precise parameters for optimal milling.
Samples are sent to our on-site laboratory for detailed protein and ash content analysis.
Our laboratory conducts over 20 different tests on every batch.
Tests verify protein content, critical for noodle elasticity, and purity before milling.
Once all tests pass our standards, grains are approved for milling. Approved grain is immediately cleared for transfer to our temperature and humidity-controlled silos. Grains are stored under optimal conditions until the milling process begins. When production begins, grains are retrieved from our precisely controlled silos.
Automated systems ensure efficient and dust-free grain retrieval.
Grains travel through enclosed conveyors directly to the cleaning station. The first cleaning stage removes large impurities like stalks and stones. Vibrating sieves separate grains by size, removing anything too small or too large. Destoners use air and vibration to remove stones and heavy debris that could damage milling equipment. Disc separators remove broken or undersized kernels, ensuring only the best grains continue. High-speed optical sorters use cameras and air jets to remove any kernels with color defects. Powerful magnets provide a final safety check, removing any microscopic metal particles.
Grains are conditioned with precise moisture levels, toughening the bran for clean separation during milling. Properly conditioned grains are now ready to be milled into the perfect flour for ramen.
Centralized controls allow operators to monitor and optimize the entire grain preparation process. The milling process begins, carefully separating the wheat kernel into its components. A series of rollers and sifters gradually reduce the endosperm into finer and finer particles.
Purifiers use air to lift away bran, ensuring the flour remains pure white and free of specks.
The final rollers produce a fine, consistent flour perfect for noodle making. Different flour streams are precisely blended to create our proprietary ramen flour mix.
The custom flour blend is transferred to our high-speed dough mixers. Flour is combined with alkaline water, the secret to ramen's unique texture and yellow color. Intense mixing develops the gluten network essential for ramen's chewy, elastic bite.
The mixed dough now has the perfect consistency for sheeting and rolling.
The dough passes through a series of rollers, each set closer than the last.
Folding and re-rolling creates the distinct layered texture within each noodle strand.
This gradual reduction ensures the gluten structure isn't damaged, preserving the noodle's strength.
The dough is now sheeted to the exact thickness specified for the noodle style being produced.
Razor-sharp cutting blades slice the sheet into perfectly even noodle strands.
The noodles are now formed, but must be steamed and dried to become shelf-stable.
Noodles are briefly steamed to gelatinize the surface starch, which helps them cook quickly later.
This partial cooking, or alphization, is what allows instant ramen to prepare in just minutes.
For cup noodles, flavoring is applied directly to the noodles at this stage.
For instant ramen, noodles are flash fried in palm oil at high temperature.
The hot oil rapidly vaporizes the water, creating a porous structure that will later rehydrate instantly.
For our premium air-dried line, noodles undergo a slower, gentler dehydration with hot air.
The noodles are now shelf-stable, having had over 95% of their moisture removed. Noodles must be cooled to room temperature before they can be handled and packaged.
A precise weight of noodles is formed into the familiar block shape.
Each noodle block is identical in weight and size, ensuring consistent cooking time.
Meanwhile, on a parallel line, our signature seasoning packets are created. High-speed machines form, fill, and seal the seasoning sachets at incredible speeds.
Every seasoning packet is inspected to ensure it contains the exact flavor blend.
Dehydrated vegetables and proteins are prepared separately, locking in flavor and nutrients.
All components converge on the primary packaging line.
For pack-style ramen, the complete set is sealed inside a protective bag.
For cup noodles, the assemble happens directly inside the cup.
Some cup noodles receive a hot water treatment for maximum shelf stability before final sealing.
An airtight foil lid is sealed on, locking in freshness. Every package is coded for complete traceability. Vision systems inspect every single package.
Check weighers guarantee consumers get exactly what they pay for.
A final metal detection provides the ultimate safety assurance. Packages are grouped into retail cartons for efficient handling. Cartons are then packed into shipping cases.
Our quality lab cooks samples from every production, run under strict protocols.
Texture analyzers measure the noodle's firmness and springiness, the essential al dente quality.
Color is measured scientifically to ensure visual appeal is consistent.
Expert taste panels evaluate the seasoning broth for perfect flavor balance.
We verify the exact rehydration time and water absorption to guarantee perfect results at home.
For fried noodles, oil content is precisely controlled and tested for consistency. Stringent microbiological testing guarantees food safety.
Packages are tortured to ensure they protect the product all the way to the consumer.
Accelerated shelf life testing predicts product quality over its entire intended lifespan.
All data is reviewed before a batch is approved for shipment.
Robotic palletizers build stable, secure pallet loads. Stretch wrapping secures the load for its journey. Pallets enter our fully automated warehouse, managed by a central computer. The system knows the location and best by date of every single pallet. When an order comes in, robots retrieve the required pallets with perfect accuracy. Pallets are loaded onto trucks bound for distribution centers worldwide. From our factory, ramen begins its journey to store shelves. At distribution hubs, shipments are sorted for delivery to individual stores.
Finally, the product arrives at your local store.
And here it is, ready for you to take home.
Byproducts like bran are never waste. They're sold as nutritious animal feed. Frying oil is continuously filtered and recycled, minimizing waste. We treat and recycle process water, dramatically reducing our consumption.
Our R&D kitchen is where future ramen flavors are born, blending culinary art with food science.
New noodle concepts are perfected here before hitting the main factory floor.
We train our team to recognize perfect ramen using both instruments and traditional sensory skills.
From a kernel of wheat to a steaming, flavorful bowl, a journey of precision, tradition, and technology.
It's the dedication of our team that turns simple ingredients into a global favorite. Operating 24/7 to deliver the comfort of ramen across the world. Thanks for joining us inside the Ramen Factory. Subscribe to see how more of your favorite foods are made.